Hey everyone, welcome to Short Talk Sunday. It's K.Short, and thank you all for being here tonight with me. I really appreciate it. And I also really appreciate for everyone that reached out to me because of my last video. Last week was definitely a difficult week. I really needed the encouragement from everyone that did reach out to me. So thank you, Miss Paskey, Patsy, and Clara, and Brielle, and Isela, and especially my honey. I couldn't have done it without all of you. You all have just giving me a little bit more encouragement, a little bit more to look forward to. And I just really appreciate for you reaching out to me and everyone else that reached out to me also. And so there were two things that I learned this past week because of my little breakdown. I'm going to make this into a two-part video. So this is going to be the first lesson right here. And next week you're going to catch the next lesson. So just make sure to tune in for next week for the second lesson I learned from this last week. So the first lesson, no matter what, this is the route that I want to take. That's a big thing for me to say because I've learned this past week that no matter how much I love motivational speaking and no matter how much I love teaching, and even though I still want to do those things, I have realized it is not for me. I love it. It's like 90% everything I'd want to do. But the 10% of the compiling and composing of the speech and the 10% of having to grade the papers and do the attendance and do all that stuff, I don't even want to use the time that we barely even have to put into that. Like, I don't even want to use my time to grade papers. I don't want to use my time to compose a speech and to have to practice it and write it and all this. I don't even want to use my time for that. I love it. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, I just want a microphone. And knowing that I could be me with this microphone in my hand, and if something amazing comes out of it, then that's all I want. You know, I don't want to have to think about, oh, I need to write my introduction, I need to write my main points, I need to write my thesis, I need to have a conclusion, and it needs to come all together. And then I have to take the time to make name tags, and who signed in, who signed out. Here's the papers back, and they've met these standards, whatever. I love those things. I love teaching and motivational speaking, but that 10%, I cannot even imagine using my time to do that. I really want to be completely embodied in my work as much as possible. Exactly what Clark was saying. I just want to do it 24/7 if I could. And hopefully I can when I get there. I'm dedicated to this and I'm committed to this route, this difficult route. And I understand that my breakdown and my hot mess is in front of you. And this is only one of a million obstacles I'm going to go through. And you all already know that, and you all already told me that. So, but after that breakdown, after that obstacle, after that hill, like I said, I wouldn't want it any other way. I also want people to recognize, especially those who have been reaching out to me about multi-level companies. Since I was 18, since I started college, a lot of people have been reaching out to me about these types of companies. I think what they all do is great. It's amazing. Every resource, every product it is, I think they're great. If it's for you, it's for you. But once again, like I said, if motivational speaking is only 90% of what I really want to do, and teaching is only 90% of what I want to do, then those types of companies is definitely not what I want to do. I don't want to sell a product. I'm the product. I want to sell me. I want to make my brand and all that stuff as great as it can be. Because that's all I can be. All I can be is show up and I be my own product. That's it. I really appreciate people reaching out to me and giving me another opportunity. But if another opportunity of multi-level companies were to be approached by me again, I'm going to have to kindly say no. I just want to do it my way. I'm just not the type of person to really listen to the rules and how things are supposed to be done. When it comes to those companies, money comes with it. The residual income comes with it, right? Due to hard work. The thing is, I don't know how to explain this to people, but I really don't care about money. Don't get me wrong, money is great, it's amazing, it makes life so much easier, rent and food and all that stuff. It's not that I don't want money. My mind isn't like, I need to do this to get money. Like I said, if I'm in my job, I will leave early. I do not care about the money. Like, I want my time. My time is more important to me than money, and I want to focus all of my time, as much of my time that I can, to things that are important to me, like this difficult route, and my family, and my friends, and my sisters, and my partner, and everybody that's important to me, and that time to me. I want to also focus that time on me. So I definitely know that those types of opportunities, it takes a lot of time. I don't want to use that time that I have for those types of opportunities. I want to be a talk show host. It is not even just being a talk show host. I want to be me, and I want to be loved for me and hated. I recognize I'm going to be hated for being me, but at the end of the day, all I can do is just be me. And like I said, I can't think of anything else I would rather do. It's me. It's me. And honestly, that's all I could give people. It's just who I truly am. This goes out to everybody who is striving for more and who want more for their life. Just recognize that Obstacles are gonna come. And I'm slowly recognizing that, and it's difficult. It's so difficult, and it's so easy to give up, and it's so easy to just throw it away. So easy to do that, because I almost did. I almost did for a second, and I was like, wait a second. Knock out of it, Kathleen. Like, snap out of it. It's just a hard time right now. Just for a second, just let the storm pass. Like, especially we're in Arizona. Let the storm pass, and it'll be cleared up tomorrow. Just give it tomorrow. Just recognize that it's going to be hard. Mine just so happens to be a little bit more public than yours, But find that outlet. Find that journal. Find that friend. Find that supporter. Find that mentor. Make sure that you explain to them the difficulties that you're going through. Having that support system is so important. So important. This is the first lesson I learned after last week, is that I don't want anything more in life than this route. I can't imagine my life any other way. Just one day, I'll be loved and hated for who I am. And that financial freedom will just come with it. The traveling will come with it. The influence will come with it. Everything that I've ever wanted will come with this career. I'm not interested in anything else. I'm not interested in anything else except for anything else that can lead me towards this dream, towards this goal, towards this passion of mine. That's the first lesson. So thank you all for joining me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. As you can see, I got a little bit of my passion back because I'm about to go work out right now. But that comes in with the second lesson. And you're going to have to wait until next Sunday to figure out what that second lesson is, alright? So I'm K.Short. This is Short Talk Sunday. Thank you all for listening to me and staying with me tonight, hearing a little bit of what I learned this past week. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. And come back next week, alright? That's the second lesson. I'm going to be wearing the same thing because I'm doing a double take recordings. Oh wait, what I want to hear from all of you is if you have any suggestions of what's next. Because I asked you all, what's next? What can I do? Yeah, I could do these interviews and I could do this, but maybe... Is it just Short Talks? Like I said, Short Talks is just about my journey. And I just come back and like, hey, this is what's up. This is what's happening in my life. But what do you think is next? Do you all know of any organizations in Arizona or in Phoenix? Because I'm not driving anywhere. Any opportunities in Phoenix? Any organizations? Any groups? Any of entertainment groups, entertainment companies? But if you know someone that's within television or within radio or within an entertainment company or something, I just want to be around that. And if I have to apply for an internship or something like that, then that'd be great too. So if you know of anything or know anybody, let me know. Put it in the comment box below. And if you've just... Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say leave more, but y'all know what I'm asking for. Okay? So don't forget to check out next video. It's going to be here next Sunday. Okay? See you then. Bye. I guess what I can say is I'm looking for a mentor. I'm looking for somebody that has been through it and who's gone through it or is at least walking in that direction so that when they do come back, they're like, hey, that's gonna be a little tricky going that way. You should probably try this way, but you can also choose this option also. So maybe just looking for a mentor, someone who's in the industry, someone who's trying to get into the industry, someone who's almost there.